Frankenberry,
Okay.
Chocula, and then an Ecto Cooler.
Sweet. Yeah.
So now we're doing more brunches too. So
Yeah,
you're
it's
doing
cool.
that night. Just let me know and
Yeah, absolutely.
get you some comps.
Hi, I'm Becca Whitaker. Subscribe to Raze Chaos.
What's next?
And then it'll ask a few orders.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and oh, have we got a video for you today. Yeah, Raze decided he was going to go ahead and delve into some things. Technically, Raze was in has been sorting through things, trying to trim down his collection a little bit and remodel his shooting area, and came across a pop that he'd forgotten he'd gotten, and to be quite frank, kind of wished he hadn't gotten. But I figured it was a good lead-in for this video, because this is going to be a little bit of walk down Wonder Woman history. So we're going to put this guy away, and we're going to get... The pop Raze found and was not particularly excited to find was a pop of Raze's least favorite Wonder Woman costume of all time. And that would be Wonder Woman, the Contest. This is the biker shorts, jacket wearing... Yeah, let's just go ahead. We'll take it out, talk about it, and we'll explain why this isn't Raze's favorite. And here it is. Obviously, as the name implies, the contest, that is the storyline that led to, or in where she dons this outfit. What happened with the contest is, I believe, Hippolyta, the Queen of the Amazons, has a dream where Wonder Woman is killed. Therefore, she has the contest, and basically the initial contest that Wonder Woman has to do in order to become Wonder Woman and leave Themyscira, and she's not allowed to participate this time. And Artemis gets it, and that's why they introduced the Artemis version of Wonder Woman. So, kind of heartless for Hippolyta to be like, okay, well, I don't want my daughter to be the Wonder Woman that dies. Let's make a new one. Yeah, that's a good queen right there. But Wonder Woman insisted on, or Diana insisted on continuing on, so she put some star decal biker shorts on, little dumb little jacket and everything. Doesn't have the lasso on it, obviously, but she does have her bracelets, because the bracelets are a rite of passage for all the Amazons. If you don't know, they are symbolized when they were chained. They still wear the bracelets to remember that they at one time they were shackles. But that's the history behind why the Amazons wear the thing, and DC Comics, mind you. I'm not talking about the Amazons. But yeah, this is her in this crappy costume. Didn't like it then, don't like it now. Obviously, very not my favorite costume. However, there is a costume out there that is a lot more hated than that. Not by me, but by the general populace. I think it's because of the controversy around it that happened. Yeah, we're going to get into that. This is the Ultra Mod Secret Agent Wonder Woman. Just as she appeared on the cover, they could have actually done a comic covers of Wonder Woman with this instead of making the entire pop. And Raze would have been happy because he loves the comic covers. You know that. Yeah, that's where this thing happened. I'm going to go ahead and take this out and give you a brief summary on how this came to be. So here's the little pantsuit that she's in. Basically what happened was, okay, Wonder Woman, the Wonder Woman comic itself has never been a strong seller. Initially when it came out, boom, it was big. But over time, that kind of diminished, and even though it was always there, it had to always be there. Because if DC ever stops publishing a monthly Wonder Woman comic, the rights to Wonder Woman go back to Molson, the creator of Wonder Woman, and it goes back to his family. So, DC doesn't want to lose that, because even though Wonder Woman, the comic, has always had, above average to lackluster sales at best, her merchandise sells like crazy. Like all the Wonder Woman outfits, all the Wonder Woman, hats, shirts, anything you slap Wonder Woman on, people will buy. The stories are hit or miss, but like her merchandise always sells. It's one of the biggest money makers DC has. So in an effort to justify publishing the book, they try and revamp it as often as they can. So at one point they had a creative team on there who thought, well, hey, this is Wonder Woman. This is our premiere thing. How about we make it to where she doesn't need superpowers to be Wonder Woman? She can just be a person. She can be strong. She was a secret agent. She lost her powers. The Amazons went to the moon. Well, they didn't go to the moon. They went to space. But it's funny to say the Amazons went to the moon. So yeah, they do away with that. They take away Wonder Woman's powers. She stays behind on Earth. She becomes a secret agent. She starts very, very mod style of dress, as you can see, with the pantsuit, of course, and the sword there, because she becomes a martial artist. She has a sensei, and they turn it into that kind of book where it's just Wonder Woman with an aging kung fu sensei to guide her and teach her martial arts, help her with her travels. It's just kind of like okay. It's a solid, honestly, it's a solid idea, except when you hang Wonder Woman on it, it becomes a bad idea. There, especially at the time, the very early 70s, the late 60s, early 70s. There was a martial arts craze there, so they tried to capitalize on that and make Wonder Woman just as formidable, only without powers, because she was woman. Hear her roar. She doesn't need powers. She can still kick some ass. The thing is Wonder Woman is already a feminist icon. And in 1971, a woman named Gloria Steinem wanted to make a feminist magazine that you may have heard of. It's called Ms. And she wanted Wonder Woman on the cover. So DC was happy to oblige her and sent her a picture of Wonder Woman for her cover. And it got sent back saying, what the hell is this? And when they explained the story and everything and what they had done with her, it was just like, so a man has depowered Wonder Woman, taken who once was Superman's equal is now just a regular person. Yeah, it was just the idea that this office full of men decided to take away Wonder Woman's formidable power, and yeah, they went back and forth, and they even gave her a cover with the classic Wonder Woman costume, obviously, but that wasn't enough. It didn't matter that they'd given her the cover they wanted. They were like, no, you need to make Wonder Woman what she was. And they continued to badger the editors at DC Comics. And yeah, I mean, it was a novel idea, but it was just the idea that men had done this. And it was kind of belittling in a sense. Like, I don't know how you want to look at it, but it caused a stir. And finally, they just kind of fired back, and they were just like, okay, it's like, Wonder Woman's back. She was like, they were like, we've brought the Amazons back, her powers are back, and we've even got her a black sister, which was Nubia. Nubia, this was a must-have when I saw that this existed, and Nubia was created to be Wonder Woman's sister, which it's a little confusing. Nubia's actually had a lot of origin stories, I guess you'd say. So we will go ahead and take this out and have a look at it. And here's Nubia in her armor. Really awesome. It's a great look on there. Great customer. But yeah, Nubia was created. Her origin is varied because she initially came out in 1973 while Wonder Woman was still in this pose when they brought Wonder Woman back, and they brought Nubia back as a sister. Now, Nubia comes from depending on which version you read, in some cases, Nubia was Wonder Woman's shadow brought to life. Yeah. That's kind of messed up. Other times, she is a forgotten sister, or Wonder Woman's black twin. Like, they establish that it's her sister. And another, obviously with DC, they've got splintered continuities. In some cases, it's actually a lost Amazon tribe that Nubia is a part of. And she is essentially Wonder Woman's equal in every way. And yeah, her skin's just black. She's just a black version of Wonder Woman. Yeah, so they, I mean, it's cool, and I really feel like they should dive deeper into the character, but like every time they start to something, essentially they start changing their minds and they end up pulling back. So Nubia should be a very important character, but they have failed her on multiple occasions. Even to the point where part of the reason she's in a full thing of armor, she wears the helmet to where you don't even know she's black at first. And that's a big reveal. She takes off the helmet, she's a black person. And yeah, that just, again, same creative team, heart's in the right place, just an F on the execution. But as for Wonder Woman, they did bring her back. And the example I'm using for this is the Challenge of the Gods Wonder Woman. Perfectly, I'm going to go ahead and take her out and have a look at her. And this is how she looked in the, this is Wonder Woman as she appeared in the Challenge of the Gods crossover. Awesome helmet, cape. She's got the spear. She's got the shield. It's just a badass looking pop. And yeah, this is how we got the Wonder Woman back. Now, you may be wondering, so they said that the Amazons were back, that, Themyscira was back, Wonder Woman's powers were back, and she got a black sister. Like, where's the story where that happens? There isn't one. Literally, they went from this, waking up one day to find out she was this again. It was all a dream. The Amazons going away, all that fun stuff. It was all a dream. Because they needed to switch it back fast. And that was the best they could do. They knew that they had, with the feminist crowd coming after them over this, they knew they needed to switch it back, and they needed to switch it back fast. And so they just chucked the rest of any ideas they had for this. They chucked it out the window. They brought Wonder Woman back. They brought her black sister, and that's the story of one of the most hated Wonder Woman costumes. I would have to say that this is probably the most hated, because more people hate it than even know about biker shorts over there. But I mean, now we've got all these different versions of Wonder Woman, and can't really complain with a lot of Wonder Woman. And yeah, didn't even really think about how I'd wrap this all up, but yeah, I've successfully managed to do a video with only 2 different characters, and it not be a Double or Nothing weekend. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little walk down Wonder Woman history video with Raze. Normally it tends to be Nightwing that I do stuff with and go on about, but when I found this, I was just like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this. Like, I don't even remember why I got that thing, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But give me a shout in the comments. Like, what do you think about the late 60s, early 70s machinations with Wonder Woman, and how they tried to make her relevant, or not relevant, but tried to make her more feminist, and in doing so pissed off the feminists. But yeah, let me know what you think of. Let me know. Give me your thoughts on this whole thing in the comments below. And I'm gonna get out of here now, because I've really kind of talked my way into a corner, and I don't know how to get out. But I hope you have a great day, and never forget that life is full of odd moments. You never know when you're gonna be defined.
Yep.